In a world full of distractions, it's easy to choose entertainment over alertness, blinding ourselves to signs we really can't afford to miss.
And there's a connection to a future Babylon.
Bible scholars do see a connection. They link this historical Babylon to a symbolic, end-time religious power described in Revelation 17.
What does it do?
It's portrayed as deceiving the world, leading people into false worship, standing against God's truth. The warning is about recognizing spiritual deception and the danger of just going along with the crowd, being spiritually asleep like Belshazzar was.
Okay, that's heavy. The idea that the surprise is avoidable really puts the responsibility back on us.
It does demand vigilance.
Makes you think about what distracts us today, makes us vulnerable. So we've got these warnings. Where's the hope in all this?
Good question. There's immense hope.
Let's turn to another amazing biblical picture, King Cyrus.
Cyrus the Great.
Now get this. Did you know this pagan king, Cyrus, was actually named by the prophet Isaiah? Like 200 years before he was even born.
It's incredible, isn't it? Isaiah 44 and 45.
It's mind-blowing. It just shows God's incredible planning, his control over history. Centuries before Jesus, this pagan king kind of foreshadowed his mission. How does that give us hope today?
Well, what's truly amazing is how Cyrus acts as what Bible scholars call a type of Christ.
The type.
Meaning a person or event in the Old Testament that points forward to or prefigures something about Jesus and his work. Cyrus is a shadow of the real deliverer to come.
Okay.
God's super detailed plan spelled out in history, verified by archaeology. It guarantees his purpose. He will deliver his people.
How did Cyrus do that?
Isaiah 45, verse 1, specifically named Cyrus. It says God would use him to conquer Babylon.
Which he did.
Exactly. And then he let God's people go back home from exile. He was their deliverer king, coming from the east, conquering Babylon.
And the connection to Christ.
It's a direct parallel. Christ is prophesied as the ultimate deliverer king. He, too, is depicted as coming from the east, conquering the symbolic Babylon we just talked about, and rescuing his people for eternity.
Wow, that's a powerful parallel.
It really is. It underlines the certainty, the absolute reliability of God's promises about the second coming. It shows God's sovereignty. He can even use someone who doesn't know him personally to achieve his grand plan.
So it's not just history, it's a guarantee.
Absolutely. This ancient prophecy locks in our future hope. It tells you God's plan to save you isn't some recent idea. It's ancient. It's unshakable. Even when everything seems crazy, God is completely in control.
That brings such a sense of security.